Alright, so we're going back to Control Hunter today. If you haven't seen the deck before, we played this to Legend, I think like 2 seasons ago. Did really, really well for us. We had like above an 80% win rate. I think from like Diamond 5 to Legend. Really fun deck to play. Kind of original construction of it came from Sakurasta. He's always giving us kind of new decks. We just chipped in a few extra cards. Okay, this is interesting. But yeah, you get really fast games with it. Very consistent, very good deck. Jesus. Well, I think we need something like this. It's possible Freezing Trap could be good if this is a Temple Mage, but kind of thinking this is going to be Freeze Mage, and well, honestly, a pretty difficult matchup for us. But yeah, matchup-wise, I think this does well against almost anything. I have not played much Freeze Mage, but I'm speculating that it's probably not the best for us. So a little bit tempted to pick that up to Freezing Trap. But I think it's only like weak matchup, I feel like, and I didn't even get to play a lot of it, was Miracle Rogue. So we'll see what happens here. And I'm also probably going to have to hold on to this Kodo for quite some time, since this does look like Freeze Mage or some sort of, you know, Molten Giant control thing, which we don't really see much of. It's going to have to target Doomsayers. I'm not really sure what this guy's considering, if it's just a ping or like Arcane Intellect. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Not sure how much value we're going to get out of these traps either. It might be almost impossible to even get the explosive trap to proc. But I think we just run out Harrison pretty much as early as possible. Now that's nice. Nice that we get the extra durability from secrets that he's got. This tells me he's either setting up for a Blizzard or a Frost Bolt. Well, if it's a Blizzard, jeez, my mouse is a little sensitive. Sometimes the button goes off. It's actually twice this game I've wanted to right click and cancel what I'm doing. Still okay with the play. I still think it's fine, but yeah, the timing of everything is not ideal. Okay, I think do I swing here? I don't think so. I think I'm going to do this and Hero Power. It's probably a pretty long game. If we get hit with Alex draws, it's really going to suck. 5, 8, 11, 14. Yeah, we still got enough to potentially proc. And this is fine. So we can swing here and equip this probably. Right. Do that. Drop that. Yeah, so I think that's probably what this really comes down to. Does he have Alexstrasza? What do we got? 3, 6, 8. Because if he does, oh. Oh. This is very interesting. So I don't think there's any way to proc, right? Even if we draw something off of Buzzard Unleash, thinking even like a Huffer Yeah, still not enough. I think I just want a Buzzard and Kodo. Like, let's hit here. Buzzard, Kodo. There we go. Yeah, that's the Alex play. So obviously not great. Like, we might just be dead here, right? There's not a lot we can do about that though. We got Freezing Trap to pick it up, so no real point in. I guess we'll do this. Get the draw off of that. Any efficient way to do this? 369. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Like, you could play that out if you want. Yeah, do we even care about Hunter's Mark on that? Really doesn't matter. I don't know. Sure. Let's just kill it. But I imagine we're dead. If we're not dead this turn, it's probably an ice block dead the turn after. Let's see what we can do. Shoot him anyway. Yeah, can't imagine he doesn't have 8 damage here. Well, uneventful game. Don't have any heal in the deck. No way to generate any. Well, it's not even like necessarily that it's a bad matchup or anything. It's just such an unfun matchup if you don't have any way around that. It's just, you know, do they have the cards they need? Cool, you're dead. Yeah, definitely glad they ended up nerfing stuff like that. Between that and Miracle Rogue, there's enough kind of one-sided play in Classic, I think. That's alright. On to the next. If we can find someone. So painful. It's always, almost always, at least a minute in these queues now. One to 13 minutes. Okay, I've never seen that. That's like if a zoo player finishes a game, that's if a control warrior finishes a game. Okay. Oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna re-queue. Not sure if it affects things at all. Well, this is why you watch on YouTube, right? If only I could just fast forward this. There we go. 25 seconds to 12 minutes. Yeah, that's crazy. This guy's name. Could make sense why the queue times take so long. It's a little bit tempting to keep the Kodo, just because keeper, but we just don't have anything else. I think it's better to throw it back. You're hoping for like a Hunter's Mark or a Freezing Trap, and then just a bunch of early tempo stuff.
Beware of forest fire.
What? Alright. This is not great. The Hunter's Mark is okay. Animal Companion's nice. It'd be nice to hit like a Houndmaster and or a bow as well. Alright, we're squelching the shit out of this guy. Yeah, we'll just do that. What's up, Missy? How are things? My god, that mana. Well, let's see what we get off of this. It's actually okay with the Houndmaster. You'd rather a Misha, but I guess this is a little bit less tempting to swipe.
Truth is my shield.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's just so crazy. I think we're gonna do this. Pass. Yeah, so annoying that he can just drop that so early after a couple wild growths. If this is a freezing trap, we'd be in a lot better shape. I was thinking of potentially bluffing with this, but we just don't have any real good follow-up. Otherwise, even considered like a single hound off of this just to bump the shield, but same kind of thing. No mana to do anything else. If he plays out more stuff, we can pull this combo. If he's hitting the shield off this turn, we might even like Hunter's Mark one of these. Maybe we're still getting buffs from Leok if it's alive. Interesting. He gets to kill it with the buff there. Kind of a clever way to take care of it. I'll give him that. However, this is still not bad. Okay. I mean, I assume he's killing this. See if it's like a Wrath or a Hero Power to do it. But at least we get into high main possibilities next turn.
Truth is my shield.
Jesus Christ, it's so obnoxious. I don't know if we do drop that. I really want to bluff with the explosive trap. But it doesn't really help if we do that. Huh. We do that. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like any of this. I guess you just let him get value out of the shield if he chooses to trade here. I mean, we still got the hyenas off of the death rattle. Silence. Oh no, swipe. Okay. Maybe not the worst. Eaglehorn Houndmaster? No. No. If you unleash... 258. You could actually get all of that out. I mean, Unleash Houndmaster's not that bad. Otherwise, you Buzzard, Unleash, and Bow, which is also not bad. 8 cards in hand. Buzzard, Unleash. Hit. Or hit the 2 in, swing with the bow. It gets better. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Two freezing traps, I like it. I'm playing Wizard with Ticketus. It's very toxic. Oh, Warlock. Warlock with Ticketus. I don't know what this Ticketus is. Let me Google it. Hearthstone. Battle card. Remove the top 5 cards from your deck. Corrupt your opponent's deck instead. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that sounds so frustrating to play against. But also kind of fun. This is bad. I do have another Hunter's Mark in here. We've got 2 deadly shots. Like, those are things we really, really want in this match, yeah? We've already used both buzzards, though, so it's not like... not real easy to do. Now, this is not bad, because we can Wild Pyro Freezing Trap here. Like, I assume he's dropping the taunt again. Oh no, he's dropping the other one. Oh, please give me the Hunter's Mark. We just have to... we'll play it safe. I don't know. Like, obviously you don't Pyro Deadly Shot right away, because it'll target the wrong one. But if you just Pyro Freezing Trap, is that good? You Pyro, you Freezing Trap. No. No, because you also want to push damage here. So you actually kill it. You shoot and you swing. You still get the explosive. Hopefully more charges coming. Yeah, only problem is we know he's got a taunt. He's got that 8 mana Druid of the Claw. So yeah, if he's gonna play it here, Hero Powers, test for Explosive Trap, and then runs it out. Oh, 7 mana. Not B. Similar kind of thing here. I think we actually do this. Don't be greedy about hitting a beast with that. Right? If he swings and gets picked up, I don't think he will. But if he does, I mean, it's amazing for us. He hasn't played either Lore, which still makes me want, or not Lore, Keeper of the Grove, which makes me want to hold on to this still. Okay. Probably doesn't hit, right? No. That's so good. Do we lose to combo if we hit this? We're at 14, but this still has 1. No, we should be fine. Not to mention we get this explosive trap that can kind of be annoying. And it's possible you should save that, but generally speaking, right, he can like hero power, swing first, or like do something to test for the explosive trap before he throws his treants in there. Yeah, the only problem is that we killed our bow. Okay, not a fan of that. Shit, are we dead to combo now? Yes. Yeah, because he gets this picked up with explosive, or with freezing. Oh wait. I guess it depends how he does it, because freezing's out first. It's gonna pick up when your hero's attack. No, I think it still does trigger the explosive. I always forget this one, but I think it does. Strange. 50-50 lethal, 100% lethal. Let's just kill them both. So sick. Show them we had it. You guys say greetings twice. I don't like them. You could just be like a friendly guy with a funny name. Whew. It's a scrappy one. Very, very scrappy. Oh, let's see what we get now. Upwards of 4 minutes. That's pretty normal. Let's see if we can break the 14-minute record. I think that's our highest so far. No. Did you see that I came out of plastic? Now you're gold. Are you? I did not see. I guess you're not in the game at the moment. But congrats. Congrats. Getting out of plastic, leaving the plastic plebs behind. No, it's great. That's really good. Now hopefully this isn't another freeze mage, because it's just going to be like a game of solitaire, except this guy's playing the game of solitaire and we're just watching him. Oh. It's got to be a freeze mage, because even his turn 1 takes 30 seconds. God damn it. This is just so boring. Can we at least get our bow? No. Is it better to Animal Companion or Hound Master? Probably Animal Companion. So you shouldn't be able to kill both of them, so you're pretty much guaranteed a Hound Master target. At least this game we're pushing damage faster. So I don't know, our chances are good, right? If you could... Oh, fuck me. Oh. Still alive, but annoying. I think this is still our target, right? Yeah. I mean, it sucks because you could be frost bolted, but... I mean, if you hit that, it could be like frostbolt ping anyway. Or you'd actually frostbolt, you probably ping that, and you ping it the next turn. Now we know he can't coin anything, so unless he's got another cone of cold. That's alright. I'm getting rid of some burn. Did we get Harrison out? The only reason not to get Harrison out is that you can hero power here.
That belongs to the museum.
I don't know. Again, I think just the way we're set up, we want to just deal damage as fast as possible. If he does like Doomsayer or Frost Nova, we've got a deadly shot. Okay. Using a decent amount of burn as removal. That's a positive. And do we run out the Crocolisk? I don't feel like he would have done that if he had Flame Strike in his hand. Still possible. But I feel like it would be a mistake for him to do that, or kind of a silly play. I don't know. We'll see. No, we do get hit with Flame Strike. Strange. Well, River Croc actually would have been decent here. Sure. We'll throw that out. Why not? Yeah, getting the draw would have been nice. I think we're just dead. He's used a lot of burn. Oh my god, he didn't do anything though? Oh, hell yeah. Wait, do we have enough mana for that? 2, 5, 8? Yes. Give me the draw. Give me all the draw. Hilarious. Nobody expects deadly shot. Perfect. And we have a Houndmaster target. This will get picked up with Freezing Trap. I guess we don't play that. Alright, we got a chance. I don't feel like this guy's piloting Freeze Mage very well. I feel like this is probably what I look like when I play Freeze Mage. Bow. Interesting. Oh, the 50-50 on Kodo. It's almost tempting, but I don't know. Keeping this alive is pretty whatever. Nobody really cares. Get the draw afterwards. He's still got another Doomsayer in the deck. Maybe plays it out here, even just for tempo. I think if he has it, it's not a bad idea. Okay, pyroing before. What do you call it? Alex. We have a chance. Not a good one still. He's down 1 Fireball, 1 Frostbolt. So he's still got 2 Ice Lances. Oh, that is too bad. Oh, another Cone of Cold. Weird. Well, I guess we just do this. There's a very small chance that we could proc the Ice Block without Barrier. We'll see how this goes. I got a Paladin code from another streamer. Could you test it any day? Yeah, I mean, just link it here. I'll put it somewhere and just have like a little notepad with a bunch of crap. I'll drop it in there. No guarantee like when I'll play it. I'll take a look at it. I might not like it. I might not play it. But I'll at least look. I'll consider playing it for sure. I always like submissions by viewers. Okay, if we do this, this is very good. We like this. The 1 more hero power actually triggers Ice Block. And if for some reason he procs our Explosive Trap, which would be insanity, he just kills himself. There's no way he does it though, right? I also have to think here. So we could do 11 damage. If he just leaves it here, I think we actually... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I think we actually do attack face in that case. Do we freezing trap? Probably. Because when else are you going to use it? Force him to ping his own guy. Would we ever kill that, though? Ooh, that's interesting. Spell damage. I mean, he can just ping it anyway. Sure. Remove his spell damage. Maybe it's relevant, right? He's still got 1 Frostbolt, 2 Ice Lancers. He might be preventing like 3 damage. Okay. So again, got 11 potential damage. Oh, he just quits. Great. I was gonna say if we proc the ice block, you get him down to 1, and then I think the only thing that could save him is Alexstrasza on himself, or just drawing into lethal. But I guess he just wasn't set up for it. So there, we won that game of solitaire. God, can we have some more interesting matchups, please? At least it's a fast queue time.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
I didn't see that. That wasn't a friend request, was it? No. Just somebody popping online. You want explosive trap, you want wild pyro, you want tracking. I think unleash is fine to keep. This is not great, but still a few more draws. And it all assumes it's zoo and not handlock, but maybe. Maybe we're playing handlock. This would be the first handlock I've played in like weeks. Who knows? Maybe he just didn't have anything he wanted to open with. Oh, it's handlock. Would there be any reason to not bow here? No, I don't think so. Only reason to hero power and not bow is just save the charges for later. I think it's too easy for him to taunt up a Drake. And there's a good chance if he coins out a Drake, I would like to freezing trap hero power. So, see what we got here. He's not tapping if he can't do that. Very nice. He's at 7. And now stuff like this gets pretty awkward for a handlock. Like having Hunter's Mark with the Pyro. He's got the ability to draw off of Unleash if he just stalls this out. I mean, we can even Hunter's Mark whatever else he plays. Don't really care about that, though. Of course, he could silence it and get it picked up, but honestly, I think it's just great to go ahead and do this. Early draws, it's so nice getting into deadly shot. The damage actually matters now. We could like Hellfire, Shadow Flame, but totally good with all that. That's like his turn, and then we can just high main. Kill him pretty easily after.
Shields up.
Yeah, this is fine. I think we just want to do this. I do wish I had a coin, but Yeah, we just don't want him getting it picked back up. It's probably the best thing he could get picked up from freezing trap. Sorry, there's my chair squeaking, by the way. Surprised he did that. It's kind of interesting though, because it reduces the cost on that. Okay, we probably... I mean, we could hit if we want. Because we're probably going to Hunter's Mark that. Let me think though, there's no like lethal, right? If I Hunter's Mark hit 3, 6, 7, 9... No, we get like 11. But if we swing and hit, it leaves that at 1, but maybe that's good. We could also just Houndmaster this and hit. I think that's better. Let's do that. Hit there. And now I'm thinking about damage. I know there's the potential for Moltens. I'm just gonna push out this damage, because unless he has both Moltens, it's really not an issue. And even if he has both, we've still got 1 deadly shot. Not to mention he's just on a clock from our hero power. I think this is fine. Potential lethal even. Only question would be, would we want a wild pyro with it in case we don't roll Huffer? Because if we do that, no, I don't think so. I think you just... You just do it like that. Because then, yeah, we should have the ability to single this out for a deadly shot next turn, is my thinking. Ooh. Although there are 2 now. Okay, that is fine. Go face, we kill 1. Alright, we set up lethal. But we can't let him, because the problem is if this is 7 damage and he heals with a Farseer or Jaraxxus, we're in trouble. So we need to do something kind of like this. Really good. Really, really good. We'll do it there. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gotta be Jaraxxus. We'll know if he swings here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? An Alex Strauss. Okay. Not what I expected, but... Same effect, so we're actually probably dead. Wow. I assume, yeah, Soulfire Leroy. I mean, if you got it, just do it, man. Q times are long enough. There you go. I mean, we'll just concede. I'm not gonna wait here any longer. No, we haven't had as much luck as we normally do with this deck, but we also haven't been able to get in as many games as we normally get. I mean, I think we're 2-2, is that right? 2-2, and I mean, it's possible there we shouldn't have set them up for Moltens, but I don't know. I don't think that game goes very well for us if we draw it out either. But yeah, normally this deck, you're going to breeze through most matchups, win them or lose them pretty fast. It's one of the nice things about laddering with a hunter.
Rexa versus Anduin.
Okay, priest, interesting. So normally, hunter and priest plays out a lot different than our hunter and priest matchup's going to be. Because they're going to be using like all kinds of removal tools. He'll go for like an early Northshire. You know, try to get out a injured Blade Master, or he's going to hold on to the circle for like an Arcanized Circle. Holy Nova, all that kind of stuff. But here, we just don't have all those early tools for him to kill.
Is someone injured?
Very interesting. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm not even sure if I've played this matchup before. Like, that's how uncommon Priest is on ladder. Wow, he's gonna get crazy draws? No. Well, shit. Oh, yeah, that's so bad for him. It's gotta be the play, right? I'm just, you know, double, triple checking, but like, that's so insane for us. He's gonna hit and heal. Okay. I mean, I would love to get value off of the freezing trap, but he's gonna play this as though it's and by value I mean getting the charge. But he's gonna play this like we're mid-range or aggro, and we're really not. So I think that's why he's getting out these early cards, whereas we're able to take a bit of damage, unless, of course. Oof, I gotta think about this. I don't know if it's high main or if it's Eagle Horn Trap. I think it's just high main. Yeah, unless he happens to be running Mind Blast. If this is like a Velen Mind Blast thing, then yeah, the damage sucks to take, but pretty rare you see that kind of list ever. Oh, also very interesting. So I was gonna Eagle Horn, hit, Freezing Trap, but now we can Hound Master and leave that? Is that better? I'm not sure that it is better though. Yeah, I'm not sure that it actually is better. Let's continue with this plan. It's a little bit unfortunate to give him another draw, but not like that concerned if he's spending 7 mana for it. Here we can also play the buzzard. Like this I love. This I absolutely love. We can play the buzzard and run it in for 2 draws. Now there is some risk here of Holy Nova. So we could Houndmaster. But the thing is, this is going to play around Arcanine Circle better, so... Yeah, we're going to do that. If you run out the Houndmaster and the Arcanine Circles, you're just done for, and he hasn't played a Circle of Healing this whole game. This is fine. It's the kind of stuff that you expect to see. Not sure I care about that at all. Yeah, we don't need to get the explosive trap out. I guess let's see what animal companion we get first. I don't think it matters. Actually, it kind of does. Same logic applies. The Circle of Healing business. So let's hit that and go face there. And hero power. That makes me think we're dead to Vel and Mind Blast. Let's see. Jesus. Holy Nova Mind Blast is what gets us. My God. I'm really surprised that the correct play was to bump there. I'm not exactly sure what his deck's running. Like we played that one where it was just a single Mind Blast, so maybe he wasn't running 2, but yeah, other than that, there's not a lot of ways to deal damage. So we might have actually been okay if we killed the Thalamus. I still think it's right in general to set up, especially the way his deck was constructed, to just set up for lethal there. Like still with the injured Blade Masters, I don't know. There's nothing that really tipped it off as a Mind Blast deck, but oh well.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Okay. I like all that, and the fact that we've got coin, oof, and tracking. Yeah, this is great. This is really good. Anything that he innervates out early, you'd probably answer with a deadly shot. But you'd like to coin Animal Companion, maybe into a bow or something. Yeah, just for the tempo. Now let's see what we get here. Nothing great. I think Explosive Trap's like fine. I think you're actually hoping for a Freezing Trap. If you're just digging on turn 1, trying to be like, you know, generally balanced kind of thing. But I would have also taken, yeah, a bow or something like that. Like here I don't even want to coin it out because I don't have another 3-drop. Or 3-cost card, I guess, to follow it up with. So yeah, not the sexiest target, but we've got other forms of removal. Hunter's Mark for bigger stuff, another deadly shot, and we've cycled a bit with our first tracking anyway. Okay. I don't think you really care about the buzzard. Only thing I'd really like off of tracking is a Pyromancer potentially. Let's see, there's a few decent things here. It's got to be Senjin out of that mix. But we're just going to do this. Again, not real sexy. But 4 cards. not super special. 6 mana. That actually really sucks for us. But the fact that we can coin out a high main next turn kind of makes things okay. Yeah, see what happens here. Swipe is annoying. But I think this is a buzzard run into the 5/5 type play. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, but then you can't freezing trap after. I'm just wondering if you buzzard unleash. Because you could buzzard. No, I don't think you unleash. Buzzard, hit, trap, hero power. I guess it depends. It depends what you get off of. Because if I knew I was getting a hunter's mark, we've got 4 draws for it. Huh. Could it be correct to do it? See, I don't want to drop the Sanjin because it dies. Let's do it. I feel like there's such a good chance we hit a hunter's mark. And I would be very happy to do it. We know one's going face. Yeah. It's fine. So still like super bad against swipe. Super bad against lots of stuff, but swipe ruins our board kind of no matter what. Even if we would have went with like Sanjin or something like that. And if we just take the 4 damage, it's not the worst thing to not have the freezing trap. Plus we might actually be able to get a charge out of it. Let's see. I gotta think he has swiped though. Oh. Does not. Well, I feel like we're lucky as hell. I guess he's not that deep in his deck. But still. Bow Sanjin? Or Bow Croc Hero Power? Yeah. We'll do that. We can get the freezing trap after. Only advantage to Croc is that you've got Houndmaster targets, but the problem with it, like I would also think he's got a Wrath here. And that's just, you know, easy to snipe. But now I can do like this kind of deal. We established that he did not have a swipe previously, so let's see what we get here. If he doesn't get this picked up, it's just going to be easier for us to take him out. We could like Pyro. Oh, interesting. I'll get that picked up. Okay. I guess he would Pyro, Explosive, Houndmaster probably. But now he's got the swipe. Alright, alright. Well, it's good for him. Still a similar line, I think, though, but we want to do this. Oh, God. It's a little messy. You take damage from that, but you don't want that after the Pyromancer, because it's going to trigger it as well. There's also the chance of Leok, where you could just run it straight in. Yeah, alright. But you could also Houndmaster. It's just, we know there's one swipe gone already. So I'm like less... No, I think this is better. I was going to say I'm less scared of leaving stuff at 1 health. But this is like a really strong play. Especially with a freezing trap in hand. Of course, so much damage. We're threatening 13 with an explosive and a freezing. Yeah.
Truth is my shield.
Okay, there's a Wrath, not surprising. We could technically kill it if we played all that out, but don't think that's good. Don't think we want to draw either. I think it's just this. Same deal, maybe throws a charger into it. Maybe Force of Nature's his other one, right? But he shouldn't have lethal, so we can pick up at least one thing. And then, yeah, we've got the option of popping the bubble with that. Next turn, hit there. Not great. So if we Pyro, Hunter's Mark hit. You can also hit there, you can Pyro Explosive and Hunter's Mark. I think it's better that it just hit. No, sorry. Pyro, Hunter's Mark, hit. It does pop this. We have the option of drawing 2 cards with it. I think it's fine to do it, actually. And I think the body's not too bad. Very interesting. Swipe would be so bad with Harrison. But I'm gonna get him out, because he did use the 1. I'm wondering though if I should have hit there. It would have been more time to think about it. Because this gets picked up from the freezing trap, which means we're not dead the combo. But if we hit there and equipped the bow and then hero powered, is that better? You keep freezing trap around. Yeah, I think he's digging for swipe. Keep the freezing trap around for something else, but I don't know. It looks like this is working out without a swipe. Okay, yeah, he's drawn. He's very, very desperate for it. That's the card that he drew. Oh no, that's the freeze trap thing. Alright, cool. We good, we good. That's lethal, right? 5, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call it there. Bit of a short stream. Chest is kind of bothering me, even just sitting here for like an hour. Nice. Even just sitting here for like an hour, kind of all tensed up. I just got to get around and move about kind of throughout the day, but still feels a bit better than yesterday, so yeah, all together kind of on the upswing, I think. Tomorrow is, well, Wednesdays are the days I've been taking off for the past little while, but it's generally our day away from Hearthstone. So I think I will, like, I'm planning on streaming, and I think I'll fire up something that isn't Hearthstone. Not quite sure what it'll be. You know, last thought I had was maybe FTL, which I've never tried, but very popular roguelike. But we'll see. So probably something like that tomorrow. Thursday, I think we'll be back with Hearthstone, and we'll probably be back with something that's also, you know, kind of competitive, whatever. This deck didn't perform all that well today, but I've played this so much before. It's a very good deck. But we might do something like Control Warrior. Like I said before, we might even take a step towards like Druid or something like that. Token Druid, Ramp Druid, maybe even Miracle Rogue if feeling crazy enough, but it's a couple days away, so we'll see. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thank you, everyone who watched on Twitch, on YouTube. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you another time.